Hi, welcome to Making All the Plans. I'm Connie, and if we haven't met before, I'm a busy mom of two active kids, and both my husband and I have full time careers. My goal is to share with you how I stay on top of all life throws at me in one planner so that you might be able to do the same. This week, I'm going to use my Choose Happy Mini Petite sticker book. I love that I can just use a specific color scheme and everything goes together. So I used a lot of the bolder colors. This week, I'm going to use the lighter colors, mostly the lavender. I really like that my spreads come together quickly when I use sticker books like this that have like color groupings. So I'm just flipping past all of the brights to find the lighter colors. So I'm loving the thought of using this lavender color because when I got to the August spreads, I realized that there was purple that ran down the middle, as well as the month being in purple. So I thought that this lavender from the Choose Happy book would go wonderfully. They also have these rose gold foil hearts down the side, so I thought I would grab my colorful boxes, rainbows, mega book, and I knew that there was some rose gold foil in that as well, so I grabbed that to see what boxes were in there. And so my plan is to just use these rose gold boxes and the Choose Happy book for this month's spread. I'm going to go ahead and speed this up and start pulling some of the stickers. I did go ahead and lay down some wax paper just so I could pull what I was interested in using instead of having to jump back and forth from the book a bunch of times. So I'm kind of trying to figure out where I would want those as I pull them out, but as you can see, they don't necessarily end up where I throw them down. I do wish that the sticker book had all of the lighter colors grouped together and all of the bolder colors grouped together, but they don't, so I keep having to flip past a section of bolder colors to get to the lighter colors. I do pull the Colorful Boxes Mega Book back out to see what other color options I had, and they did have that lavender color, so I'll probably use some of those. And then I just was flipping through to see what size boxes I had and what other colors I could possibly use. So then I pulled back in the Choose Happy book, and I noticed that I could use that greenish color or the pinkish peachy color, but I wasn't sure at this point if I wanted to pull in the additional colors or if I was just going to mostly use the lavender color. I did really like that navy color as well. I feel like there isn't a ton of navy options usually, so I was excited to throw in some navy. But I just continue to pull some stickers and try to figure out what all I want to put on my spread. So then I tried to figure out what exactly I want in my sidebar, and I realized there aren't good options in either of the books that I pulled, so I did pull the Mojo Jojo Plans Spring Boxes book for that lavender color, and I'm going to use that long one as my sidebar, but I do want to layer that dotted sticker underneath it. So I go ahead and start my sidebar. I like starting there just because I have fewer options for the sidebar, and that way I can balance the color across the page. So I will probably put that Happy Life over on the weekend. But I also like the weekend to have a double box on it. It just makes it easier since I plan my weekend as a whole instead of breaking it up Saturday and Sunday. And I ripped that sticker multiple times, once getting it out of the book and then trying to move it around. So I just covered it up with that relaxed sticker. It is a little crooked, but I did go ahead and leave it since I'd already ripped it a bunch of times. I want to use that Happy Life sticker that's also horizontal. I really wish there was some more vertical options, but I will probably end up cutting that and putting it somewhere. I don't like to cover up a ton of my weekdays because this is my planner for everything. Now I'm just flipping through and trying to figure out how much rose gold I'm going to put in and which shapes of stickers I want to use. I love round stickers. I have a hard time using them sometimes, but I thought if I could balance the round with the square, that it would work. And Monday and Tuesday, my son has soccer tryouts for high school, so I thought I would use that to note the times and what all's going on. And then on the 3rd, I have a friend's birthday. As you might notice, I do a lot of jumping around. Whenever I get stuck on something, I just start doing something different instead. So I didn't know where I wanted to put the decorative items, so I decided to go ahead and put in some functional boxes. So like I said, the 1st and the 2nd, my son has soccer tryouts, and then the 3rd, there's the birthday. So then I felt happy and confident with that, and I thought that I could fill in more of the left side of the page. So I did really like that Happy Life sticker, but I didn't know how to put another long, wide sticker in. I really wish there were some vertical options in the Choose Happy book. They're almost all horizontal. You can use the ones that don't have words on them vertically, but I wish there were some ones with words that were vertical. So then I'm just flipping through and looking to see what other lavender boxes I have. And I did find a circle one in lavender, so I'm going to mirror what I did on the other side and reverse the colors. So use the lavender circle instead of the rose gold foil, and then use the rose gold square instead of the lavender square. And then I decided that I would go ahead and use some flowers just to fill in some of the gaps. I use a lot of flowers on my spread, so some weeks I try to avoid it, but I really do like the floral additions. And then I go ahead and add in some of those mini square accents from the Choose Happy sticker book. And I do layer them a little bit just for some extra interest. And I put in some hearts. The navy one says nailed it, and the rose gold one says plan on it. And then I'm still trying to fill in some gaps. I don't like how there is a bunch of white space, especially the area on Thursday in the middle. So I'm looking to find either another square or something else to fill in those holes. I pull out the Colorful Boxes book and I am looking at those rose gold boxes, but I just don't want to add another rose gold box. It just would throw off the balance of things, and then I'd have to add another lavender box. So I decided to go ahead and pull the hearts in rose gold. And I like it there, but I still feel like there's something missing. So I kind of stick it there, and then I find some washi tape that I can layer underneath it. The washi tape just has 2 different colors of purple polka dots. One's a purple and one's a lavender. And I just think it adds enough interest behind that heart. And so I do want it to continue all the way over to the sidebar. So I lay it down, and then instead of trying to tuck it under the stickers, I do just grab my knife and cut around. Sometimes it's hard to trim around a circle, but it worked out here. And then I feel like I need to do something similar on the other side. So I do grab another heart. The first heart said, "Go get 'em, Tiger," and the second heart says, "Work hard, play hard." And I know that I'm going to want to carry the washi tape over to that side of the page as well, but I still feel like I need to find something to put on Thursday. So I'm flipping through the Choose Happy book again, just to try to find something that I like that would fit without too much effort. And I feel like most of the options are either those tiny boxes, hearts, or the very long stickers. And I really like the hello. I just feel like I am wasting a lot of the sticker because I trim it off. I did save that extra piece just in case I can use it in some other spread later, but like I said, I just feel like I'm wasting it now that I've trimmed it off there. But I'm going to go ahead and go with it. And then I try to figure out where exactly I want to put the washi tape. I like how it had like a stair step effect over on the right hand side of the page, so I want to mimic that on the right hand side of the page. So once again, I am just using my knife to trim instead of trying to pull up those stickers and put it underneath. In addition, I don't think the washi tape would have looked very good under the flower because it is a clear sticker. So I'm glad that I cut the washi tape away instead of trying to layer it underneath. So then I did do the stair step method on that side as well and fussy cut around the flower. This one was a little more difficult because of the intricate flowers, but I think it ended up looking good. And once I got done laying down that washi tape, I just sat back and took a look at the spread and realized that I had no functional areas to plan in. So I did go ahead and get my Happy Planner stencil and put some lines down on each one of the days. I usually either need lines or boxes with lines or boxes that I draw lines in for the week. I have a hard time writing in a straight line, and it really bothers me if everything is crooked or just out of alignment. So it definitely makes my weeks go smoother if I do put lines in. So this is my spread for the week. On the left sidebar, I have an area for my meal planning, and then towards the bottom, I usually do errands or lists of phone calls or emails I need to send. The top, I put my calendar, and then I have one birthday this week. Then on Monday and Tuesday, I have my son's soccer tryouts. I'm not really sure what I will put on Friday and Saturday yet, but then I'll use the bottom area for my task lists and the double wide box for my tasks for the weekend. And now I'm realizing that that area is looking a little bare, so I am going to pull out my Choose Happy book again and pull a couple more of those clear floral stickers in the lighter tones just to fill in that area. I also grab my Jelly Roll pen and white that line out since, like I said, I do treat the weekend kind of as one to-do list. So after that, I am finished for the week. I hope everyone has a great start to their August. And if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!